Okay, so what is up, guys? Just found this new tier list: Nichirin Blade, Demon Slayer manga tier list maker, whatever. This is every Nichirin Blade that anyone uses or any character would use. These are all of them. So I'm gonna try and rank them on a tier list on how good they are, and yeah, and I'm gonna explain a bit more as we go along. Anyways, Genya, when Genya has this, it's like a C tier, but it's just a gun, and for that it goes in the S tier. So yeah, we're putting it there. I'm not sure who this is. I can probably eliminate it. Just boom, boom, boom. This? No, that's Open Eyes. That's Rengoku's. Hold on. Wait. I want to try and figure out what blade this is by the end. Or right now. Hold on. Let me just organize it real quick. We got Open I guess Mewtwo does go a bit before. And then I guess this is Rengoku's, and then, well, this is also like this. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then, not too sure who that is. This is Mitsuri's. Oh. I'm not sure who this is because this is Michiru's. This is Tengen's, and then this is Shinobu's. Huh. Okay, I'm sure I'll figure it out as we go along. This looks like to be Zenitsu's blade, and looking at the hilt more, and this hilt, it's probably gotta be something like Zenitsu's or something. But anyway, Zenitsu's sword, very colorful. I guess I'm doing this off design or power, but you know what? Let's just go for design. Actually, yeah, this is a design Nichirin blade tier list so far. It's just a double barrel shotgun. It doesn't have any cool design on it at all, really. Zenitsu's blade, it's yellow. The hilt is nice. Just especially that orange and dark brown yellow sword is actually quite colorful. Next up we got Guillaume's, his axe, and I guess like kind of like a mace thing going on over here. There's not a lot of detail with it. So right there, I guess. I'm honestly still confused about two of these. Because I know which one this is, I know what that is. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what this blade is or this blade is. But I'm gonna try my best. Sonomi's, honestly, I love the hilt. If you guys didn't know, Sonomi's hilt, you know that little like star at the beginning? That, for every like triangle part of the star or every little indentation in the star is for one of every of his siblings. So that is just a reminder of how many siblings he has. Let's see. Gyu's is just a nice, good looking water one. Honestly, it's nothing. It just looks good. Open Eyes is crazy, but this does have the red blade, but we won't really count that. But it's very curvy, if you know what I'm talking about by his blade. It does look good though. Mujiro's, I love the hilt again. I do believe Mujiro's hilt is like his mom, dad, him, and his brother, but I could just be absolutely wrong about that. So don't fact check me on that. Let's go with, this is Tanjiro's version of Rengoku's sword, and honestly, I think it looks a little bit better. Maybe it's just the animation, but I think it does look a little bit better. Next we got Mitsuris. Mitsuris is really good because you have the flower and then it's all pink and I don't know, and it's like it's very bendy, I guess. I don't know. Tengens, these swords are gigantic and have like a black and orange, like black blade and then like an orange tint at the end, along with it being chained on both of the swords. I don't know, I think it just looks really good and we'll put it up here. Shinobu, you see your sword and it looks not at all normal except for the tip. The tip is normal, but that is because of her like poison and all that. Which makes me feel like I want to move Guillaume's like up here. Just because. Yeah. I don't know, just I feel like her sword is not that great. Inosuke's sword though. His sword is pretty cool. You know, it just has the jagged edges. I think it just beat Shinobu on this one. This is Kanao's sword, I think. Because of that pink. I could be wrong. It is somebody else's, but I'm pretty sure it's Kanao's. Anyways, it's pink. Very colorful. I'll put it right here. Not as good as Mitsuri's or Marichiro's. Kokushibo, you might seem, I might seem crazy for this. I think it looks the best one. Even though it does look very creepy with all those eyes and all that. But it does have a nice purple thing. This is just a regular Nichirin blade. Nothing too special. This is Yorichi's blade. It's red, it's crisp, it's nice to look at. Just a good red blade. This is Tanjiro's blade when it was in like Mount Natagumo or like the first season. It's nothing too special. Now this blade, these two blades, I'm gonna have to think for a little bit. The thing is, it has the same design as Zenitsu's, so this makes me think that it is Kaigaku. I could be pretty wrong, but if it is, it's nice teal and it has like black electric things, kind of like Zenitsu's, but instead of that orange, it's teal. Instead of that brown, it's black. It just looks so good. Now this one, I could also be extremely wrong on this one too. This looks like Kane's, and if it's Kane's, it's also like a purple too, so we'll put it right there. I could be wrong though. This was my tier list. I hope you liked it because, I mean, like I did. So that's gonna be it for today. Goodbye.